Alright, I'm done doing the letters for now, unless anybody has any requests for a letter that they're having trouble with, and request for structure, not for creating a letter, just for an idea, or not an idea, just of how the letter works, and if you're stuck and you can't get past something. But anyways, now I'm gonna get into some fills. So what we're going to do is, let's see, I'm going to pull up just this, it's actually going to be a piece that I did in a different video. And all I'm going to do is use the outline. Hold on, sorry, I gotta, alright. So basically, I'm just taking a sketch that I did. There's a video, I have this video, or I have this piece in the form of a video posted on my channel. But what we're going to do is just basic fills. The letter style for this is a little, not kind of what I was doing in my letter tutorial, but it's a little more complex. So what I'm going to do is just kind of a basic fill, and I'm going to try to simulate either spray paint or markers, because people say Photoshop is cheating. When coloring, it really is, because there are no limits. So I'm going to pretty much do only what I can do with spray paint. And what I mean by that is I'm not going to use a whole rainbow in this, and I'm not going to do really crazy things that I've never done using spray paint. So it's going to be a really simple fill, and I'm going to add some things to kind of help set it off a bit, to make it pop a little bit more. I'll probably make it actually 2 parts. So first, let's make this a real nice girly kind of pinkish piece fill. So what I'm going to do is get a hard brush, so it's more like the spray paint. I mean, it doesn't look like spray paint, but it goes on, and there's no messing around. Whoops, I gotta put this down here so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. So when doing fills, you want to ignore the shape of the letters, okay? You don't want to fill in according to how the letters are, and I'll show you an example of that and once I start filling this in a little bit more. But it's important because, like, right what I'm doing here, if I already had, like a base color down, and this pink was a detail, then tracing the A like this isn't ideally how you want to do the fill. For example, I don't want to do that and then grab like another purple and then do my L a different color and go around like that. Okay, you really don't want to do that. You kind of, for the sake of preserving your outline, you want to avoid going over your outline when you're using spray paint. I'm using layers here for the sake of the tutorial, but you just kind of want to make sure you don't lose your outline, because when you're painting, you do your sketch like these red lines, and then you do your fill, and then you do your outline. It seems weird, but if you've painted pieces before, then you know that's really the only way to do it, and you get used to it. Like, for example, right here, if you were painting, you'd want to just kind of like leave a little bit of white and kind of avoid that. That way you know that that's where your E is, and then that's where your X ends, or your E ends and your X starts. So anyways, I'm going to just kind of fill this in real quick. I'll probably edit this out